Why Trunks struggles to pass his father Vegeta in true Saiyan power. I've been rewatching Dragon Ball Z, and one thing I've noticed about Trunks in comparison to Vegeta, Trunks also has a bit of reckless abandonment, but it's not to the detriment, I think, of his survivability like it is sometimes for Vegeta, which he hasn't really done that in a long time, but still it used to be a negative quirk. Trunks appears to still be limited to me in some way, and I don't know if it's because he doesn't. Trunks teeters on the side of having his father's aggression when necessary, and then also having Goku's compassion when he needs it, but he's more of Vegeta in that sense. We've even seen as a kid, he didn't care about certain things happening. He just kind of saw it as them being weak. That's 100% a trait he's inherited from his father, but the difference between Trunks and Vegeta compared to Goku and Gohan is that Gohan could surpass Goku at any point he takes his training seriously, and we all know that. Trunks, on the other hand, even if he trains as much as his father, it always seems like the show has kept him one step behind in regards to full power. Trunks will just get those moments, maybe like during the Zamasu Goku Black arc, where obviously he reached the Super Saiyan Rage form, but that was temporary. That's not something he taps into all the time. It burns a lot of energy, so I'm just kind of curious in the comment section below if you guys think, what is the number one thing holding Trunks back from achieving that same level of true Saiyan power that his father has? Because I don't know if it's the fact that it appears that Trunks is not, he's in a space where he does what he has to do. He'll train, he'll keep his fitness up, and I think the idea of being left behind does scare Trunks in regards to his physical prowess, unlike Gohan, who, you know, when he wants to train, he trains, and then when he doesn't, it's as if it's not important at all. But again, there still seems to be a cap with what Trunks can do and closing that power gap between him and his father. And I don't know if it's maybe training under a different mentor, if he needs to acquire different techniques, if it's something holding him back, perhaps, which is unlikely because he killed Frieza with no hesitation, but it's weird. He's a very interesting character in that dynamic. I'm curious as to what you have to say about it, if you could pinpoint what you think limits Trunks and his overall ceiling of power, because despite him being the son of the Prince of Saiyans, it still seems like he's capped, and I don't know what that's about. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. We'll go from there. And as always, if you have any topics you want me to discuss, go over on this channel, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. You guys shout it out for that in a couple weeks time. Until next time, though, Kaioken Striker send it out. Have a great fantastic day. Stay strong. We'll see you later. Goodbye.